The Chicago Bears draft plan for what they intend to do with the number 10 overall pick may have just been revealed. I'll explain what is going on, y'all. Fast Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course. It's Metaful here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, guys, please do hit that subscribe button down below. Would really appreciate that. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video, because I do so very often for you to see right around the corner. Then we got the draft. It's locked and loaded. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe. All right, let's talk about this here, people. Brad Biggs, most plugged-in Bears reporter for the Chicago Tribune, talked about Ryan Poles' sort of motives heading into the draft here. And I know we got to get through free agency, and that'll play a part in it if you'll, work with me here. He had this to say in his latest article. He said, provided the Bears come up with an answer at center and make at least one significant addition on the defensive line in free agency, the draft board suddenly would be wide open. They wouldn't be precluded, from going in almost any direction. One thought is it could signal a lean towards left tackle with a high pick, maybe at number 10. Braxton Jones is coming off a serious injury, and we don't know how the new coaching staff evaluated his tape. If the Bears believe it will be tough to pry Ronnie Stanley out of Baltimore in free agency, maybe they would look to the draft for a left tackle. End quote. All right, I got a lot of thoughts here, so work with me. If what Brad Biggs is saying is if the Bears are able to secure their center, let's assume that it's Drew Dolman, and if they're able to get somebody on the defensive line, we're talking about a pass rusher like a Khalil Mack, we're talking about, there's other guys out there that we've talked about, and Joey Bosa, Harold Landry got released as well, Jonathan Allen's out there. But if they're able to make a significant addition, not to mention Josh Sweat, Milton Williams, there's guys out there. If they're able to make a significant addition to the defensive line and upgrade the center spot, Brad Biggs is saying, now heading into the draft, Ryan Poles can go in whatever direction, which basically means he doesn't have to go for a true need. And what is a true need? A true need is, like, for instance, if you didn't address the center spot in free agency, going into the draft, the center spot would be a true need. But the left tackle spot right now is not technically a true need because you're hoping that Braxton Jones, who's been solid, though not spectacular, would be taking that spot and holding it down. Well, Brad Biggs is basically saying we don't know about that. And he could take somebody at that number 10 spot as a left tackle. And so to me, this is really, really intriguing because there's a lot of talk about what the Bears will do at number 10, but I don't hate this one bit, honestly, because I've told you guys this, right? I would continue to address the trenches over and over until we get it right, man. Let's just do this thing right, stay aggressive, and keep trying to upgrade the offensive line. What better way to do that than to upgrade every position on the line besides right tackle, because, of course, you have Darnell right there. So, to me, I'm definitely for this. I know people are looking at Ashton Jeanty as a possibility at 10. We'll talk about that. Maybe I'll address it in a separate video here, folks. But unless Ben Johnson taps Ryan Poles on the shoulder and says, look, that's my next Jahmyr Gibbs, I need you to get Ashton Jeanty, I'm good off of him. All right? I'm good off of him. So to me, I would actually not hate this at all. I might even like it where the Bears go ahead and draft and replace, left tackle, replace the player that we have at left tackle in Braxton Jones. So we're looking at Will Campbell, right? He's definitely a possibility if he makes it there, though there's a question about his short arms. Then people want to kick him into guard, but that's another discussion. You got Armand Membo, who's also a tackle, but he's played the right tackle spot. Josh Simmons is there, Kelvin Banks. So there's guys out there, man. So to me, I would be all for this. I'd be all for this. Taking a left tackle spot. Look, let's just get it right. Stay aggressive. Fix this damn line once and for all. I want to have an elite offensive line. I don't want to just have an above average one. I want to have an elite one. So I would not mind this at all if Ryan Poles goes in this direction, tries to upgrade Braxton Jones. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always. Thanks for watching.